This is gorgeous. It's absolutely amazing. There's all the flowers. It's awesome. Oh, there was a big one hiding behind them clouds. I have wanted to ride like places like this forever. The ferns, the way there's moss just wrapped around the trees, not right in this place, but 50 feet back right there. You can see it's just, it has this tropical climate feel, but it's cool and fresh mountain air. It's just piney, flowery smell. Oh, and it's just, I can't get it on camera, these views, but it's just incredible. It's incredible. It may or may not open up, whatever. Every time I go around another corner, I gotta get the camera out. So this is amazing. I feel like, wow, there's something upsetting about it. It's so awesome. How do I top this? And this sets the bar high. Oh my God, I love it. 73 miles of limited services doesn't mean 73 miles of no services. However, whenever I see limited services, I just play it like it's no services. Yeah, but here we are. Let's get a treat. Coffee time. Map mystery solved. There is a washout. We're staying en route because this stuff is real adventure now. So whatever it is, I may check with some law enforcement on the way there if I happen to cross paths with any. I want to make sure that I'm not breaking any laws or pissing anybody off. But I think I can go up there and just carry my biking gear up and around and whatever it is. You know there's going to be no camping signs, but if there isn't, we're finding a spot here, and I'm done. It's like 20:05. Yeah, it's my route. So this is going to work. You know, I have a small hike to get down to that river for water, but I'm just going to stash the bike behind this big rock and go down there. You know what? It's all downhill. The guy tomorrow morning's got to get it back up there. Yes! Perfect. Ooh, happy to see that sunshine this morning. Yippee. Well, I gotta get it all back up there. It'll be alright, good practice. We're going to be going over that washout today. I'm excited for that. Mount St. Helen! That's what we got a peek at yesterday, so I'm eager to see that too. It's going to be easy. Bike's light now. I have, then I took the seat post right off with all this crap on it, and then all the rest and food and regular other junk in dry bags. So, all this will go up in one load, and then the bike will go up in a second. And that's probably exactly the same way we can do it on the washout too. So we'll see. There was this staircase here. that from the other side I could see and I just was like, I gotta stay in this place. I was thinking about it's just so difficult sometimes to get going because you just know how much energy I have to exert over the next few hours. I'm just so glad it's going to be cool. Hopefully, it's kind of sunny and clear, so I better get moving. I might get cooking later, huh? Well, I'm making 3 trips after all. Ain't leaving without that. Oh well. Oh man. How about that in full sun? Woo. Wow, we got some nice views already. All right, only 20 minutes into this, we got a long way to go. Sweet. Whoop. Oh, it's a gorgeous forest. Giant trees. Oh my god, I love it. I'm listening to Celtic Fantasyland playlist on Spotify. It's just great. It's perfect for this. Let me tell the gray RV. I had a chat. This couple actually came down to the river last night, and this guy's 82 years old, and he rides his bicycle up the other side of this. But at his age now, he can only do it twice a week. At 82. I want to be like him when I grow up. My last water source on the map before the climb, and it's called Muddy River, so I did not count on it at all. And oh, it actually looks good. How about that? Oh, beautiful. Well, I might as well fill the belly, huh? I don't need to. Yeah, there it is. Oh, we're getting somewhere, baby. So yeah, a lot of these mountain roads closed all winter, so when the snow melts and time to open them up, there's work to do. But since this one's closed, I wonder, they're probably not going to open it for the entire summer, I imagine. They're probably putting in a plan and gathering money to get all this fixed, so that'll happen. I wonder if California coastline is still closed down where the rock slide was over the winter. We'll see. Ooh, do be careful. Beautiful. Alright now, I'm letting myself get ahead of myself because the last 10 minutes has been tough now. Why am I doing this? I keep saying it's time for a break, and I should take one right there. But I want to finish this first section of climb first. And I keep telling myself, okay, just around the next corner. And it's been like 3 or 4, and I'm looking at another 1/8 or 1/4 of a mile up. And it's really getting, I need a break. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. See, now the map's completely bonkers. I can't get it even. Even if I try to have it take me back down, it won't. Alright, I think this is it. Oh, yeah. suitable place for a break. Get the bike leaning up, charging. You know, I've never just wanted to lay in the middle of the road and, you know, have lunch, take a rest. I know I have. So here we are. This is my road today, baby. I carry 1.5 liters of water up here, you know it. Actually, more like 2, but, yeah, it's coffee time. Yeah, it's a rude awakening. It's 1:30. I thought I was flying up that this morning. I still have 31 miles to go to get to this town. And I still have like 2 or 3 miles of gradual climbing to go till I even get over this crest. This is unreal. It's like, I don't know if it feels like I did some sort of dimensional warp. There was no way that I only did an average of friggin' 2.5 miles an hour up that this morning. I was flying up that. I don't understand. I must be completely off on where I started from. I must have started 8 or 9 miles behind where I think I did, because this can't be right. It just can't be. There's no way I only did 9 miles since 9 o'clock this morning. There's no possible way. I just, it's not explainable, but I don't, that's the way it would appear. And it's really, it's affecting my morale at the moment, because see, now I'm in full sun finishing this. Although the temperature is mild, but the sun is just, after a while, you want to be going downhill, not chugging up. That's the kind of stuff I always delete, but maybe we'll leave this one in. So I was a little upset back there in that last spot because there was just complete sun and there was absolutely no shade anywhere there. And I was like, damn, I really wanted to just rest and enjoy this for a half hour. And I can't do it up there in full sun. But then I was like, you know what, let's just go. Maybe there's a spot around the corner. Obviously, here it is. I am even able to lean my bike up against this and just get a little bit. And the sun's going to move out there, and so I can still get a little bit of, you know, my battery's getting charged. I'm just, oh, this is amazing. I really am happy. Now we're going to do a nice meditation and get truly happy, because I have had a frustrating couple hours here, and I don't want to be like that. So that's the key lesson to learn. It just, right around the next corner or two, maybe what you're looking for. Just push on. All right, well, that was a nice little exchange. Couple of guys, one, both born in France, but now one lives here in Sisters, back there near Bend, and so his friend from France is now visiting, and they set out of Seattle 4 days ago, and they're riding up through the mountains, and they have a month to travel. So I actually just gave them both of my maps. That is this Sierra Cascades route. So if they want to follow this route down to Truckee or even further, then they can. And I couldn't help it. I had to. They're great souvenirs to have. I will always remember the route. And they'll get more use out of them at this point than I will. What I'm really praying for is a cyclist to come through with the number 1 section for me. That's what I need. I'm going to end up downloading it today or tomorrow, but are we going to start climbing again soon? We still got to get through this washout, which they tell me is not hard at all. There it is. This is what all the hubbub was. You can actually clearly get a vehicle through here, but it's also clearly washing out. So if you're that dumb, I probably shouldn't stand here too long. I mean, the ground could get dry enough beneath me, and I'm all the way it needs to go whoosh. So yeah, wow, now that I've done that, I'm all of a sudden nervous. So I'm going to move along. There's a little trickle of water down there. That was nothing at all. Climbed over a rock slide in Baja a few years ago. I mean, down by Big Sur. And that was fun. that would have been a good video. This, nope. I thought maybe I'd have to go down into a little crevice and up the other side and cross some rocks, and nope, right across. Up the road. Oh God, let's get this. We'll get this done eventually. It's a long one today now. Oh, this better be for real. I'm in a fragile state right now. I think, yeah, it's gotta be. There's no way we're gonna drop that much and we're not over this pass. Oh yeah, wow. I gotta get out of the sun and check this. Holy smokes, better make sure I'm going the right way. Oh, smell report. Honeysuckle. Oh, how is that? Maybe these little purple things. Oh my God. I have so much footage to delete today, from today. That got tough there for a while, but I'm gonna stop and celebrate a victory. Oh, that was like another 9,000 feet in 3 days. Oh my God, this is getting, I need a real break, more than a day or two. But, God, that stupid buffalo sauce that guy gave me last night, I ate it with a can of pinto beans, and that's what we've been doing all day. Anyway, so this is just another video I gotta delete. Oh my God. I just let the bike fall. I don't care anymore. Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to go camp right there, cross down the street there. Okay, I actually really like this spot because it's here. The way it's contoured, it's actually going to be great. It's great laying here. I'm surrounded by these pretty flowers. It's a nice view. I love the way it drops off. And if any cars come by, I'll give you a final count of how many it was, but you know, in the last 40 minutes. Oh, I totally forgot to eat these today. Maybe that would have helped. Probably big time. They are beautiful. 5, drank coffee, went back to sleep till 9:30. I love that. It's like 10 after 10. So my roadside paradise here, there's a few cars this morning, but don't care. This is nice. These purple flowers are so beautiful. Anyway, I turned the camera on this morning because the reason it can get complicated with repacking, and you know, when you have a picnic table and proper campsite, but when you're on the road, and you know, this actually reminded me of why I used to be able to pack up so quickly. And because this take me forever to pack up on this trip and get going, and I'm like, why? I used to do it in like 10-15 minutes, and I remember this is why. So what you'll see here is I just got out of the tent, and look at that, everything is like, that's what's left in the tent after I got out of it. So I was actually able to put everything on the bicycle from inside the tent, and depending on how I lay the bike down, I can even stuff the back, which I couldn't this time, but now see, everything there that goes in the back is ready. So I stuff all that in the back, I break the tent down, that goes in the back, and I can just basically pick the bike up and ride down the road. So it's a great system. It works. And honestly, I need to implement this system even when I have a campsite, so it's not taking me an hour and a half to pack up and leave. But okay, I know it's not that impressive, but I love it. To me, it is. It's awesome. I did great putting this kit together. So the bike hasn't moved. I left it right there, and it's fully packed, and that made it really easy. Like I said, I packed 80% of it inside the tent, and I don't know if I'll be able to do this because of the way it's. Yeah. There we go. We're ready to ride. I'll make some adjustments up here, but that guy was a lot easier to put together than I thought it would be. I was kind of down on my knees, so I just had it balanced on this knee as I wrapped all that stuff around the top, and solar panels go on like they always do, and I'm ready to ride. Yeah. I'm loving these flowers today. Here's a beautiful one. Wow. Well, neato, these are white ones. Now, there hasn't been any of these. Oh, were they like albino? Oh, wow. You know, today is awesome. I am having a blast. This is great. I've only been riding for about 45 minutes or an hour, and but it's beautiful. I'm not in any rush. Yesterday was probably, I'm thinking about it now the last few minutes. Yesterday was probably the most difficult day of the trip. Yeah, that was tougher than Montague. I could not, there's a lot of footage that got deleted. Because I kind of want to limit the use of the F word in my videos at this point and try to moving forward, and swearing. But I was unable to accurately gauge my elevation climbing. See here, I'm doing 1,400 feet of climbing just over 20 miles while I drop 4,500 feet. And that I had no idea. All of this was not factored in. So when I'm looking at that goes from 1,000 up to 4,000, there could actually be 6,000 feet of climbing by the time you go, to get from that 1,000 up to the 4,000. And that's just what you can't gauge accurately on that map. And I'm sorry, they can do better. If I can do it with my app, they can do it and put it on the map so you know between this distance and that distance is this much elevation, and you can add it all up. It's okay though, because that's not my business, it's theirs. I just don't need to give them my money if I don't want. In the future, what I'm going to do is, when I know that, okay, I got a minimum this much, which is going to be a day or a long day, and I can't accurately gauge, I'm just going to plan for 2 days. It was tricky because I still haven't found another water source other than that spring I hit last night. So I'm waiting for more water yet again. So that was what I knew, was I had to get over the pass and come down the other side for water. The only difference would have been I just would have taken an extra liter or two with me, and I would have camped out right there where I had that great view of Mount St. Helen, and I met those guys. And but I'm okay with the way it worked out. I just really need to avoid those long, murderous days like yesterday, because it's too much. And when you really suffer that much, it makes it not worth it to be out here. And I can't allow that to happen because it's worth it to be here. So. Nice little picnic area here. I'm stopping, taking a rest. I'm not in a rush. 10 more miles till to Randall. Wow. I'm seeing where I can trim the fat. Had a little lunch. Boy, that's it. That's all I can. Man, I can swap out my propane for the smaller butane. I think we're going to do that. I have quite a bit of propane here, so it's going to take 2 weeks till that's empty. But sprouts, we're going to call it a success. I should have showed you what I just ate. Some of them were. But these containers don't fit in here well, and it would actually be cooler if I could come up with a way to build a little shelf under here and put so these have become cumbersome, and I'm going to stop this for a while, and that is going. This is a sweet campground here. I stopped down in here, got out dog bowl. We did some washing, so we're freshened up to go into town. We got 7 more miles or 10 miles, something. And I was glad I checked. I got a little 2-mile climb before I get there, 800 feet. So happy, feeling good. Yeah, let's roll. I'm gonna try to leave it a little cleaner than we found it. Oh. Please, come on. Mother. Whatever, dude. That is awesome. Wow. Oh, this is cool. So, I don't know what we have here. It's definitely a landslide of some sorts. Could even be, I don't know if it's an avalanche that did that, but I don't think so, because enough snow ain't gonna stack up there. But holy smokes, I don't know did man do that? But wow, I love this stuff. I just look at it, I don't know, maybe it burned, but clearly, yeah, this is all young. So who knows, maybe this burned years ago and now it's sprouting back up. God, this is so why I love these bikes. This kind of wind, it'd be so hard to come down this with thin ears. It's all right. Oh, we got out of Randall here. Nice little town, but about a little bit of food, just enough for dinner. There's another store 15 miles up in the next town. Downloaded the map for the last section of this route, and yeah, we're going to prepare for it. But we're at about 10 miles or so, hopefully with the wind at our back and the setting sun tonight. Heading east. Where's my elk? Come on. A happy looking little place here along the river, huh? Oh boy. Yeah. It's a rest stop here we're at. Very nice. Bathroom. I'm staying here. It's almost 8:30 and that's it. I'm done. Nobody's going to see me back here. I'll be gone by 7 in the morning, 8 at the latest. So, yeah, awesome. I got a can of soup, peanut butter, bread, and a ramen noodle. That's it. Ooh, screenshot. All right, one side, red. That's forest fire. The other side, you have to look close. It says Mount Rainier. My route goes right up around Mount Rainier through that, in the middle of that, and that's basically it. I'm 5 miles up here is the next town, Packwood. That's the last store for 63 miles. The first 33 of those 63 miles, I have a 5,000 foot climb. And I've been getting ready for this. So it's just smoke and forest fires. It doesn't matter how crazy I am. You just don't ride a bicycle in a forest fires. I mean, that's just stupid. I mean, you can be crazy. There's a certain point where, the universe will take care of me, but it expects me to have common sense. So I have to go 5 miles forward, even though it's possible the first time, and well, maybe now almost 13,000 miles. I may be going back because I'm just not going to ride in the forest fires. We'll see. I am going to continue on though. I want to finish this route. Now's the time. And I'm here. July and August is the best time to visit Mount Rainier, and I just have to get more information, and maybe just wait a few days. I need the rest anyway. Maybe just kill a few days and see what happens, and the forest fires will die down, and so that, I just thought of that. That's probably what's going to happen. Yeah.